Hi guys. I bet you clicked on this video because I named it Camel Balls. So first I'm going to start with a very funny story that I learned visiting my family about a week ago. So as a lot of you know, I have a big part of my heart and my family in Louisiana, Baton Rouge and surrounding areas. And so if you're ever driven to Louisiana down I-10, when you get over the Atchafalaya Bridge, which is I think the second longest bridge in America, might be the first, it's like 27 miles. Anyways, there is this tiger truck stop, which used to have like 2 or 3 live tigers there in this big cage for a very long time. When I was a kid, I thought it was the coolest thing. You know, who has ever seen a tiger not in the zoo, right? Just at this truck stop. So I guess it was good for business for the guy, right? Not Rona, don't worry. So all my life we would stop there every time I got off the bridge and see the tigers. As I got older, I thought how it's kind of sad. Like they don't have a life. They're in this like metal cage. Like it sucks. PETA went crazy about them. You know, for a long time it was a big scandal thing. This guy's got tigers, whatever. Okay, so they finally died. And I'm sitting at lunch with my family on the way to our trip to Florida. We're having lunch in Baton Rouge. And my cousin tells me that, yeah, the tigers are dead, so now he has a camel. So now I'm going to read you the New York Post headline about the camel. Woman bites camel's testicles at Louisiana truck stop. I repeat, woman bites camel's testicles at Louisiana truck stop, at this particular truck stop. What happened was her little dog got loose and got into the cage with the camel. I don't know much about camels, but I thought she could probably just call the dog out. I don't know. Anyway, she squeezed herself in there to rescue her dog, and the camel sat on her. And the only way to get the camel off was to bite his balls. To which I'm sure he said, "Thank you, ma'am. Please do it again." Haha. Anyway, I don't know. But that's just something that's kind of par for the course for Louisiana and why I love it so much, these crazy random things that happen there. It's pretty cool. So now that I grabbed your attention with the camel balls, I have something else very important to talk to you about that I won't take very long. But I'm involved with some work with some clients right now who have another horror story of being unrepresented doing a new construction. Even new construction, you need a realtor. I'm not saying all home builders are bad or they're all criminals or vultures or whatever, but you don't know what you don't know. And counting on the person who is going to make money by selling this product to you and this product alone and doesn't represent you, nowhere in their rules and regulations as a new home sales consultant do they have to have your best interests. It's not their job. That's a realtor's job. So basically I'll give you a little synopsis. You know, right before closing, about a week or two, you go through what's called the blue tape walkthrough, where you go in with blue painter's tape and put all the imperfections, things that you want them to fix prior to closing. Client did that. He came back for closing and none of the things had been fixed. And they wanted him to sign within an hour. And they're like, "Oh, well, we'll fix them." Well, now I have nothing to hold you to, no contract to hold you to because we're about to close. So he walked away. So now if he would have had a realtor at that point, there were some other options and things that could have been done. We could have made another document. We could have made another agreement. There are a million things we could have done. But he didn't have one, and he was pissed, as he should be. You can't trust them, can't take them at their word, and he walked away. And now we're stuck trying to find a house because this house had everything that he wanted and needed, and finding it in resale in this market is difficult. So if you want to know which builder it was to stay away from them, because I highly recommend staying away from this particular builder, call me, I'll tell you. If you're in the market for a house and are thinking about using them, I'll tell you. Because I tried to save the deal. I called them back, and within 2 weeks, the price had gone up $10,000. They're like, "Yeah, he can buy it now, but now it's 10 grand more." Which, yeah, they have every right to do, but it's shitty. So, moral of today's story is don't go into a cage with a camel. But if you do, the way to save your life is to bite his balls. You never know. You may need to know that someday. Bite his balls, he'll get off of you. Second of all, don't ever go into new construction without a realtor, without somebody representing you. Don't do it. Why would you? Why? It doesn't cost you anything. So, and there's all kinds of programs and things they'll do for realtors they won't do for you, and you don't know them. Call me, I'll tell you about them. Have a great Friday and a great weekend. I'm going to use my remote for my ring light now and turn the video off. Maybe not. Nope, didn't work. Okay, bye-bye.